What up, brawlers? Welcome back to Throwing Hands. It's been a minute, but this episode's a little bit off the beaten path with throwing hands, but I feel like this is necessary. Wouldn't you say, Breck?
Super necessary. Super necessary, dude. It's like Halle Berry said in the movie.
Yeah, how about you explain what we're doing today?
We're just gonna give people a complete breakdown of the man, the myth, the legend. That is, if you're on MMA Twitter, you know all about him. We're gonna go into his company that he runs in Detroit, what they do. We're gonna show you some instructional videos that can be very useful. You will not die. That would be Dale Brown of Detroit Urban Survival Training, and I mean, just an absolute legend. But been in the game for about 20 years too. People don't realize.
People don't realize how long this guy's been around, and
I mean, a certifiable killer could probably fight in the UFC.
Give me a month, right, Breck?
Dude, yeah. I mean, a month, yeah.
But in all seriousness, guys, do not listen to what this guy says, and we're going to show you exactly why you should not listen to what this guy says.
Or should you? That's up for you to decide. You know?
That's up for you to decide. We're going to get into the first video here. How to break up a fight. Let's take a look. And I highly recommend that you watch this on YouTube. I'll probably throw the link in the description for the audio podcast. Let's take a look, Breck. You ready to go?
Oh, of course. These are the best videos on the internet.
Detroit Urban Survival Training, I'm going to share with you some of the ways that we have used to break apart violent aggressors who do not want to back away. In this case, neither one of them is a victim. They're both aggressing. When it come in, our hands go here, right to the face, right to the nose, or to the eye, heel down. And this is an intelligent option that will help you create safety for you and your family, no matter where you live in the world.
Okay. Here's why that doesn't work. You just can't bowl over somebody by touching their face.
No. I will say the guys that he hires to work with him are good actors. Like, they should be stunt. I wonder if they do stunt work on the side for movies, because they're pretty good.
Like, if we take a look at these two dudes, they are not small men by any means.
No.
They're not like 5-year-olds. They're probably late 30s, early 40s. And it's just not how it works.
It's not how it works, dude.
It's not how it works. But child abduction. Okay.
It's huge, big one.
Look, if you're a parent listening to this, do not take what this guy is doing seriously. It's a very poor idea. But let's see what we got here, Breck. I just want to point this out real quick. I feel bad for the girl who believes this stuff is real.
Yeah, very bad.
It's terrible.
Back up.
All right, so the way that worked, when the man grabbed the child's arm, the mother pushed here on the thumb, causing the thumb to let go. This would help if someone tries to grab your child against your will. You're able to break the hold so you can get your child free from an aggressor that tries to abduct your child.
No. Let's be honest here. However sad this may sound, if somebody really wants to abduct your child, they're not just going to give up like that and run off. In fact, they probably attack the parent first and then grab the kid. They're not going to grab the kid first.
I love, my favorite part about these is, like, you're going to break the thumb here, and he just does a simple little, like, push, and, like, that's supposed to just, like, destroy the person's thumb.
Exactly. It makes no sense. Breck, that's why the world needs more people like you and me to debunk this type of BS.
I mean, you're not wrong, but then again, dude, I wonder, like, it's crazy that he's in Detroit too, of all cities. Like, do people in Detroit take these classes and then, like, try to use them in certain situations? And then, like, are those people just dead?
Like this, I don't think this guy's used his own techniques in a situation like this.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at another video. Another video.
We have so many. We got to go through them all.
Yeah, we have about 8 more. We're good. We're good. What to do if your neck is grabbed from the rear? Look, this is entirely possible.
Yeah. So, yeah. Relates to MMA. Relates to MMA. You know.
Shall we take a look?
Of course.
If your neck is grabbed from the rear, clasp your hands, turn, and the wrists are hyperextended, and there's a lock on the wrist, which causes the pain to cause the man to let your neck go. Very painful.
Oh, I'm actually crying. We got to replay that. We got to replay that like 3 times. What did she do with her arms?
If your neck is grabbed from the rear, clasp your hands, turn, and the wrists are hyperextended, and there's a lock on the wrist, which causes the pain to cause the man to let your neck go. Very painful.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So if you're listening on Spotify or something, here's what's going on. So this woman claps her hands together.
What type of rear naked choke is that too?
Atop her head. So what she does is she like clasps her hands and she turns to her inside where the guy has her hands wrapped around her neck, and to break the lock between the neck and the hands, she's pushing on the wrist to create pressure.
So what type of rear naked choke is that too? Like, what is that? Nobody would ever come up behind you, and that's like the last thing they would do.
That's movie stuff when they grab your neck like that.
Yeah.
That's movie stuff. Should we watch it again?
Oh, we have to.
If your neck is grabbed from the rear, clasp your hands, turn, and the wrists are hyperextended, and there's a lock on the wrist, which causes the pain to cause the man to let your neck go. Very painful.
Very painful.
Very, dude.
Painful. Very painful.
Breck, what's the most pain you've ever experienced?
Probably like appendicitis.
You had appendicitis?
Or I mean, they thought it was actually no. It was like they thought it was appendicitis, but it was like I don't know what it's called. It was something inflamed. Like the appendix was like inflamed, but it wasn't. That was pretty bad. That was something like that.
For me, it was probably wisdom teeth. That was bad.
Yeah, that was up there. That was pretty close.
But that's bad. That's terrible.
That's worse than any of those.
Like that's not remotely true. If you just throw a spinning elbow,
or like anything else.
I think it's time for us to disclaim something. Breck and I are by no means martial arts experts. We just love the sport of MMA. And I feel like he and I know enough to prove that this doesn't work.
And if anyone listening actually like trains in MMA and you see this stuff, like you got to be laughing. It's like, imagine owning a gym and you're charging like a reasonable price to have people come and you're making a living off being a coach. And then you see this guy doing what he's doing and you're like, this guy's stealing business away from me. This guy.
All right.
It's unbelievable.
We'll get to this one later, but all right, jiu-jitsu or karate takedown. Let's take a look here.
Initially adding extra motions. If we want to take the person down, we don't need to lift their legs, reach down and grab the legs. From here, we want to take them down. All we do is come behind them, stand up.
Okay.
You have to let the biomechanics do the work. You don't have to act.
Breck, this could actually work.
That could work.
But here's the thing. You got to be very quick with it, and you got to have great core strength.
I love how biomechanics, like, that cracks me up. But that was like not quite a judo throw, but, you know, it's like.
It was like a tie sweep.
It was like a tie sweep, kind of. Yeah, like that.
So that one Piotr Jan would do.
Yeah, that's the only one we've watched that, like, could work.
But at the same time, it's not ideal because he's turning his back to his opponent.
Yeah, also, like, look, when you click play.
From here, we want to take them down. All we do is come behind them, stand up.
The guy's just doing nothing. You can just throw a punch there.
Yeah.
Or like
If you look,
now,
he releases his grip when he's hugging him.
Yeah.
So his arms get free. If he was truly hugging him, his arms wouldn't be able to get free.
Yeah. Also, he could just like chop the throat, punch the throat, take out an eye from that position. Like he has such good position on this guy.
I agree. Okay. Next one. This is why he don't teach striking or punching. Let's take a look. Why?
The reason why we don't teach these kind of techniques, striking people in the face, is because his mouth will be open 9 times out of 10. His teeth will go into my hand, and that means fluids from Agent 47 will go into my body. I don't want bloodborne pathogens from this man entering me. Neither do you. So here's the point. Detroit Urban Survival Training teaches you how to manage threats and create the best possible outcome to increase your survivability without creating injuries, which creates lawsuits and other legal problems.
That wasn't your phone, by the way. But let's be honest here, Breck. Would you rather punch somebody and take the chance of, getting maybe an STI or something like that? Well, I'd rather take my chances than, whatever this bozo teaches me.
The odds of some, like, what? The odds of punching someone and, first of all, connecting with their teeth is
like at an upward angle, too.
An upward angle where it would dig into your skin. And secondly, that there would be something carrying that would get into your system that could be harmful to you is like saying I could get attacked by a polar bear in New York. Like the same odds. It's like
it could happen. It could escape from the Bronx Zoo.
Maybe, but like
the odds are so slim.
Odds are like 1 in a trillion. So also like maybe you don't teach striking because you don't know striking. Maybe that's a thought.
Clearly. Well, speaking of striking, hold on.
From the beginning,
let's take a look at this video. 10 punch. The title of the video is 10 punch strike combination. No, 10 strike combination in 3 seconds. Should we take a look?
Oh man, naturally.
Detroit Urban Survival Training. We have this and other advanced training for you available in our level 3 protectorate memberships. We see you there.
Should we break this down, like get it in slow motion?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, let's get this in slow motion.
Level 3 protection package, by the way.
Level 3 protection package, people. Okay, first off, take a look at his guard. His guard is starting to become lowered. If this guy has a decent jab, what's the guy's name again? Dale?
Dave or Dale? Yeah.
Dave. Yeah, find that out, Breck. But
Dale Brown.
All right, so if this perpetrator that Dale Brown's fighting has a decent jab, look, he clearly missed. And Dale created absolutely no separation with this front kick to the motorcycle guy.
Look at his chin. He's like,
if this guy follows up with an uppercut from hell, it's over.
It's over. All right, continue. Yeah.
So then, okay, hold on. Back fist. He threw a back fist.
So why does the attacker look at his left hand? Why does he just like tuck his arm in? Wouldn't he throw the left hand?
Yeah, and then you got a karate chop to the neck from Dale,
yeah.
And then Dale tries to throw an elbow. Wait, hold on. Did you see what he did after the elbow? Look at his look after the elbow.
Got a little stop.
After the elbow, look, he returned another back fist with that hand.
Mm-hmm. And then the last shot isn't to the chin where you could knock out an opponent. It's to the shoulder.
Yeah. Bam to the shoulder. Hold on. Let's take a look how wide his stance is. This is like Ngannou going in on Rosenstrike.
Yep, exactly.
And his chin is completely exposed.
Completely exposed.
And this guy hasn't thrown a single good punch.
His balance is off. Easy takedown right there. Easy.
Oh, single leg takedown. Get him into this.
Oh, dude, like you said, a tie sweep right here. Beautiful.
Let's take a look at it again. Boom. No separation with the front kick. But here's the thing. I thought you didn't teach striking.
Yeah, I'm very confused. He just said we're not going to teach striking, but then a 10 punch combo in 3 seconds. I mean, this guy should be in the UFC based off what he just said, you know?
I mean, this is a false advertisement. What's he doing?
Dude, you know what's so funny is like you said, if that initial jab just hits, like none of that happens. Like not a single shot gets thrown if one jab comes through.
Or if he'd fall, or
Go back to the beginning. Go back to the beginning. See how the guy misses with his right in the very beginning? Like, yeah, he blocks right here.
that
Look how open the left hook is right here. Dude, left hook over.
left uppercut, anything.
Left high kick over.
Yeah.
Look at this position where he's in too. Easy takedown.
Oh yeah, just grab that leg and just flip him up.
Easy takedown.
Detroit Urban Survival Training.
Hold on, let me find.
We're getting to the good ones.
Oh, here, speaking of kicks, let's take a look at this one. Shall we watch?
Of course. Countermeasures.
Detroit Urban Survival
Deploy
Training.
the
I'll share with you
countermeasures.
today some countermeasures.
Oh, let's point this out. The countermeasures for kicking attack. That's not.
It's like he's a submarine captain. Deploy the countermeasures. The torpedo's coming.
Some stuff out of Star Fox that Peppy would say or something. Deploy the countermeasures.
Quick play.
It's like a Call of Duty thing or Battlefield. But hey, but Detroit's an urban battlefield, right?
Could be, yeah.
Could be. That's why this guy's here. But let's take a look at the video.
For kicking attackers. This will give you the ability to escape, control, or immobilize threat, therefore increasing your survivability. If a person comes to kicks, straight forward, you grab the leg, throw it up.
No. Let's take a look at that kick again.
You grab the leg,
So
throw
slow.
it up. That stabilizes them.
I mean, that's what you would do if you caught a kick, but like, you're not just catching a kick that easy. You know what I mean?
Just throw an elbow down to check it.
Exactly.
And look at the acting. Look at the acting.
Forward, you grab the leg, throw it up.
Look at the hop.
That stabilizes them and throws them back
There's more
onto
kicks,
their
there's more
back
kicks.
of their upper back. In the event they kick and you catch low, you go forward, driving them down, hold tight, step forward, and that's a control.
What is he? A Bret Hart sharpshooter? Like,
Take a look.
Onto their back of their
I'll put this in slow motion for us.
I can't believe I'm watching. Like, what did I just watch?
upper back. In the event low,
All right.
you catch low.
Okay, I gotta give it to him. He has a guard.
Okay. But also, see how he's catching the kick with his right hand there? That would still connect on the neck and still hurt.
Exactly.
Like
It's
that.
not like he's like covering up like that.
Yeah. That would still, the foot would hit the back of the neck and it'd probably be like TKO'd.
Yeah.
Low, go forward.
All right.
It's not that easy to take somebody down like that.
Also, look, watch the guy throwing the kick. He lunges forward. He
You catch
flips over
low,
purposely.
go forward, driving
Look,
them
he
down.
dives forward. Why would that guy dive forward?
Exactly. That's what I was thinking. All right, let's see this like calf slice or whatever he's doing here.
Yeah, a little calf
Hold
slide,
tight,
little sharpshooter, the Ric
step
Flair.
forward, and that's control.
That's some Ric Flair stuff right there, man.
And you know what's crazy too? He put absolutely no pressure on the leg, and the guy taps. The guy tapped about 2 seconds after his leg was grabbed.
All right, let's take a look at this next kick.
Under.
It's a left kick, left high kick. Okay.
Better guard.
No. There's absolutely no guard here. Think about it.
At the very beginning, it was a little bit better. Like he was covering up the vital area there. But then as the kick arrived, he
Here.
changed his hand positions. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he changed his hand position, and he's lucky the kick landed on the bicep.
Yeah.
If it had landed anywhere else higher, he would have been dead.
Also, you know what's so funny about this? The guy thinks the kick will just like hit the bicep and stop. Like it'll just roll up the bicep into the neck.
Exactly. That's the problem. Let's watch more. And what's he gonna do here?
Forward, driving it down.
Oh,
What's
guy
this
falls
calf
forward.
slice that he
Holding
does?
tightly here.
What is this?
I don't know, man. That's so like the way he's like, dude, that's literally so easy to get out of. If you were wearing a
He's
shoe too,
strong.
that'd be so easy to get out of because you could just slip out the shoe.
Incredible pain right here.
Incredible pain.
Incredible pain. He's so off balance too, bro. Just like roll him over with your leg.
All right. Left kick to the body right here.
In that case,
That's an important one. Okay. Why would the kick be that low?
If you're gonna kick that low, you might as well kick him in the balls.
Yeah.
You're gonna come here.
Oh.
And you're gonna go right through the knee.
No. If you're gonna sweep, go behind the ankle and sweep him. You don't kick him like that.
It's funny too, is like if somebody would throw a high kick, they'd be decently athletic. And
You can snap it back.
could snap it back. And two, I love how he just kicks the knee, like the oblique kick, which I guess that's what he's going for, is like this is his own little version of the oblique kick. Why does the guy just stand still? Like he would back up, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you would not be able to hold his body weight by just grabbing his leg like this.
No, you wouldn't. Kick defense, terrible. Let's go to the next video.
Yeah.
Okay, this is just funny.
Training.
These
I'm
get
gonna share with you
dangerous,
today some
bro,
ideas that can assist you in the event that you get shot. Push the barrel up, back towards the aggressor, and you can actually use his finger to control them if you wanted to, or just strip the weapon from them. Whatever you do, remember, get the gun, because the only thing worse than getting shot is getting shot again.
Okay, I'm not a firearms expert. Breck, I don't know. You're not one either, right?
No.
But I think you and I are both smart enough to know that if you're getting shot, you're going to be on the ground.
Yep. There's a couple things that we need to point out here. First of all, the gun is point blank. The how quick a gun would shoot you point blank is like the speed of like sound. Like it's so fast. And in this thing, he just pulls the barrel back, which would stop the firing. But you would literally have to be like Superman to pull a barrel back that quick before a gun goes off. Two, how are you gonna like go back to the part where you can control this guy with your finger?
The aggressor, and you can
Look at
actually
the
use his
guy
finger
who
to
grabs
control.
Huh?
Why does he like hunch over like all in pain?
It's not going to hurt that much,
It's not gonna hurt that
if
much.
at all.
Even if like you dislocated and it was all like mangled and stuff, the guy would still have control of the gun.
And if you're shot, you're not going to be able to do this.
See, that's where like those first videos with like the striking and stuff, it's all a little bit fun and games. But like this stuff is actually so dangerous. Because like if somebody like paid for this or watched this and was like, if I ever find myself in a scenario like this, which these scenarios are hilarious to me because like the average person, when are you going to find yourself in this scenario? Like, unless you live in a really crime-infested neighborhood, which I know we're in there, they're in Detroit, but like, this guy has like, you're gonna walk out your door and this will just be every day. You know what I mean? And you're teaching people to dodge bullets when in reality, they're gonna die.
I think that's the next video we have up here. Hold on. Let's see. Oh, here we go. This is it.
Detroit Urban Survival Training.
Nah, I'm not gonna watch that one. But here, guys, this video has 117,334,851 views.
That's the thing. This guy is sweeping the nation with these videos.
But this is terrible. Let's take a look.
Detroit Urban Survival Training. I'm going to share with you right now what to do if a striker-fired weapon is pinning against your chest, against the wall, and a criminal is holding you at bay. And the reason why they're doing this is because this is how they search you for weapons, how they're going to take things from you, also how they're going to harm you physically, keep you from running or pulling out a weapon, is by getting close and pinning you to a wall or to a car. In this case, it's striker-fired, so there's no hammer in the back. So the first thing we're going to do, since we can't move out of the way, we can't move offline, And if I were to try to move this, as soon as he saw my hand move, he's going to fire. So we have to make this weapon not fire. And to give an example of the human reaction time, when he sees me move, he's going to fire. So the reason why it didn't move, the slide didn't slide, is because I inhibited it by pushing it to the rear. From there, what we do is push the barrel back.
This dude, Daryl,
Mm-hmm.
had the time to move his body, push back the barrel before he got a shot off.
If you push back the barrel, the guy with the gun could just like slide his arm back and forth, and the barrel would go back into play. Go back into play so you can fire. Like if he did it right, it would be so easy to just stop the guy. Like it doesn't even make sense what I'm talking about, because you wouldn't even get that far. Any little movement, shot.
Like it doesn't matter. Like if somebody with a firearm detects movement, you're gonna get shot.
You're gonna get shot. Exactly right.
This man needs to be stopped.
He really does. Like
I'm not even joking like about this.
It's so crazy.
We got 3 more videos. You ready?
Of course.
All right, we're gonna keep with the guns. Gun disarm. Let's see what we got here. Oh my god.
What?
Let's evaluate. So I'll put it in the slow motion for us. So Daryl takes the gun, moves. He takes the barrel of the gun, turns it to the inside, and grabs the dude's arm.
Yep.
Then
very realistic.
Then he puts the gun into his other hand, and then he does what was? Hold on, explain that. I can't explain that.
That would like knock over a toddler, not a human, not a full-grown man.
So what he did was he had his the guy's arm under his armpit, and he just moved forward. If you're in that position and you got the gun, why would you just shoot the gun?
Or like judo toss the guy, not like throw his arm, and then somehow his arm being like thrown downward would like cause his entire body to fall.
Exactly. Let's go back to normal speed. We broke that down quite well, actually.
Detroit Urban Survival Training. We do not encourage anyone to resist a criminal. If you'd like to comply with the criminal's desires, if you want to do what they tell you, if you want to take a chance on complying and dying, that is your choice. But for those of you who choose to resist, here is an intelligent option to increase survivability in a situation where
you notice these guys' badges, like the
yeah,
they're not even like sewn in.
No, and they're wearing like training gear that has like chrome like plates on it and stuff. Like what?
I know.
Where they have you in a close quarters robbery scenario. This is very common. So here, the first thing you do is slap and trap. Right here, I actually have a.
You know what's so funny too? Like that scenario, you get shot in the gut. Like there's so much like blood. Like you just die instantly. It's like one of the worst. It's one of the worst possible places to be shot. Where he's getting, but like, oh yeah, I can just grab the gun and turn it on him real quick.
I'm like, if this guy notices you move, he's gonna shoot you.
Yep.
His finger trapped, even if it was on the trigger. When I go here, not only is the finger trapped and the actual trigger actually pushed forward, but the finger's actually in pain, pushed up against the trigger guard. 1, it's frozen.
Pain.
2, your second step is to pull the wrist in, which actually locks the wrist and locks the arm. From here, you have control of the weapon. You can lean forward.
Pushing the wrist in does not do that.
No.
Lock them down, or let them go. The choice is yours. What we do is make sure that you have intelligent options.
Intelligent options.
Intelligent options. I don't think that's a very intelligent option.
Biomechanics.
Biomechanics.
That's what it comes down to.
Exactly. All right. Freedom by force. Let's see what we got here.
In the event that you want to continue forward and someone tries to block you with their arm, you don't want to hurt them. You're just going to come right here under the nose. In the event they try to block you and it's more serious, you step forward, invert the arm, clear, and it causes incredible pain in the arm.
Was he using an AED or something?
First of all, chopping someone on the nose would not make them fall backwards at all. And then, first of all, the nose is mostly like cartilage, and then there's it wouldn't hurt at all, really.
Well, the nose hurts. It sucks, but
hurts,
it's not going to impede somebody.
No, like also like that type of strike.
He's not even hitting the nose. It's under the nose, dude.
Yeah, I'm saying that really wouldn't hurt that much. And then the guy wouldn't fall over. And then 2, locking up the arm like that would not hurt at all. Like it takes for your arm to be bent backwards, like in a Kimura, for you to be in serious pain. Like when you watch that again, like he just grabs the guy's arm and bends it like a little bit. And the guy's like, I'm in so much pain.
And look. Oh, dude, this is the perfect frame to stop it on.
Dude, look, literally the arm is straight. There's nothing wrong. The guy is
there's no way this hurts. There's no possible way this hurts.
There's no possible way this hurts. Also, he's exposing his chin, bro. Just throw a little elbow.
And that's not how you do a freaking arm bar.
No, also look at the attackers. If the attacker just takes his right arm, right? See where like it's kind of not in the frame, or he's grabbing like his hand. He would be so easy to just throw a punch right there.
Or just throw that arm away.
Or throw the arm away and then throw a punch.
Let's see what else.
Clear. And it causes incredible pain in the arm, giving you control of that person so you can move them. Another way to move them is simply take them here, grab here, and turn your shoulder out.
That's not possible.
Not possible.
If I literally just squeezed my abs, I would not be on the ground.
Yeah.
In the event that you need to defend yourself and get yourself to safety, and it's more serious, you're going to take them the ability to stand, breathe, or see. So here, see, breathe, stand.
What?
Never use more. So here,
We
get
gotta-
yourself to
we gotta
safety,
remember that one.
and it's more serious. You're going to take them the ability to stand, breathe, or
Breathe. He's just grabbing the eyes.
Yeah.
see. So here, see, breathe.
So he's punching him in the chest.
And then the chest or the throat. And then he's stomping on his
Stand.
leg so he couldn't get out.
That leg stomp's the only realistic thing in this whole sequence.
A little bit, yeah.
But it's not realistic in the sense that he has no realistic way to get him to the ground, with what he showed us.
Basically, what we've taken away from this is if you could throw one jab, a single jab, you could stop all these guys' trained techniques. Right? Little off rhythm jab. One jab. That's
Exactly.
all.
Let's see what this guy. Hold on.
Detroit Urban Survival Training, I want to share with you right now why we say the hand is not meant to hold anything very well. This man is much stronger than me, much bigger than me. He's going to hold hard. He's holding hard. You're holding hard, right?
Yeah.
You're not going to let go?
No.
No. And it comes right out.
That was easy.
He's holding hard. Hold with 2 hands. So he's strong. This is a person that works in law enforcement. He's a very strong person, much stronger than me. He is not going to let go unless he has to, correct?
Right.
Yep. We're going to come here, grab our fist, comes right out. The hand is not.
What sort of fugazi thing does this guy have, like, when to empower people to make them think that they're weaker than they are? That's not. No, it's not that easy.
No. Also, like, I think the hand is designed to hold lots of weight. I think that's what hands are
Sure.
capable.
Hands are very capable.
Very capable.
I'm seeing if there's anything else we should go before
Go to
the
the one
last one.
Go to the one that they're like 6 of people like attacking him at the same time.
That's the last one we have.
That's one you have.
Yeah, I'm seeing if there's anything else before we show that one. All right, I think we've watched enough videos. Let's go to the
Yeah.
last one.
That's one left.
All right.
Detroit Urban Survival Training. I want to share with you what to do if you're surrounded by a group of men and they attack you. So if they come at you, what you don't want to do is try to stand in the middle like in a martial arts karate movie, moving in a circle, trying to block, trying to hit. That's not going to work.
Okay, I'll give him this.
Okay,
That's very true.
That's fair. Yeah, you want to be moving. That's correct.
So if they try to grab and then try to attack you and you try to back up, this is what's gonna happen. As you try to back up, you're gonna get swarmed and you're still gonna be dominated and you're gonna lose. What you should do is this.
Hold on. Look at the suit of armor that the kid in the background has.
I know. Like what scenario do you need that type of armor, man? What? It's so funny too. Like he says, this is what you do. No matter what you do, if it's like more than 2 people, even if like you're a trained MMA fighter, like you're gonna find yourself on the ground at one point. You know what I mean?
What you do is you go after the biggest person, get them out the way. But hey, hold on. What am I saying? This guy's the expert.
He's the expert. That's true.
Let's keep watching. Let's see what else he has to say. The last thing he said was, hey, don't back up. Very true. Don't back up. Unless your hand is very forced. But anyway.
And as you can see, when you move in a circle around the crowd, you're able to attack each attacker individually.
They all followed him one by one.
Nobody like led him. They were going to where he was, not to where he's going to be.
Also, easy takedown from anywhere. If you're like moving in like the way he moved, bro, you could just put your leg out and he would fall over it. You don't even have to
trip him.
Don't even have to go for a takedown. You can just trip a guy. And then 2, dude, like if you were attacking somebody while circling, you would have a blind spot where somebody would just punch you.
Exactly. I 100% agree. I think we know what video we have to watch at least one more time.
Oh, I mean, where is it? Oh,
your neck is grabbed from the rear, clasp your hands, turn, and the wrists are hyperextended, and there's a lock on the wrist, which causes the pain to cause the man to let your neck go. Very painful.
Very painful, Breck.
Somebody needs to investigate this guy.
Okay, Breck, what did we learn?
We learned. Nothing. We learned nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
Absolutely nothing. I was trying to think like even like anything at all.
That takedown that he showed in one of the videos would work, but you got to be very quick with it.
It would work, but also every position he used to attack, you're very open to being hit.
Like that 10-punch combination that he had, if you had a good jab, he's done.
Done. Dude, like little as 1-2, bop, bop, over. All these like tosses that he does too, he's just like leaves his chin up. Uppercut, elbow, done.
Yeah. Breck, we thought we were going to do news, but I think this is the let's not do news. That's off the beaten path for this episode.
I do want to talk about one fight, but
Frank Mir?
No, oh my God. I can't believe they let that happen. What was Dan Miragliotta doing? I was going to say, we got to talk about Islam Dariush announced.
Yes, let's talk about that for a minute.
What a fight.
People are counting out Dariush. I'm like, y'all need to learn.
Dude, Dariush is won like 5 straight, 6 straight?
Yeah.
And he ragdolled his last like 3 opponents.
Spinning back fisted one guy.
Yeah. I mean, he's so underrated. I get that people didn't like that he didn't do much against Tony Ferguson except just dominated him the entire time.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but
we got 269 coming up in a couple weeks. But besides that, this is the real pressing issue in the MMA community right now. This Dale guy.
Yeah.
And Detroit Urban Survival Training.
Detroit Urban Survival Training. It's where we increase your chances of survivability.
I think I was looking at packages. I think you $100 for the monthly package, $100.
Not bad.
Not a bad deal. Except you could also just burn your money. You could get better takedown defense, boxing defense by just going up to some random guy on the street.
Yeah, Joe Blow's boxing gym.
Exactly.
Breck, I think this is the most important episode we've ever done.
it could be up there. We just we're trying to point out that you will die if you listen to this man.
Yes.
Be seriously, or be
I think-
seriously injured.
We're not necessarily like kidding when we say that though. Like if you listen to this guy, you're toast.
You're toast. In any scenario, all these scenarios you just saw, you're done. Everyone.
Except the helicopter clap.
The helicopter clap. I think the MMA fighters of the world need to start using it.
Oh yeah, because what's his face? Because Habib's gonna come up and just grab you like that around the neck.
Yep.
Entirely possible.
Entirely possible. You should look into it. Actually,
Look into it. All right, Breck. This was a great episode, man.
it was. I can't believe the helicopter clap. I'm still like,
Dude, wait,
Imagine-
for old time's sake, we're gonna watch it again.
imagine going to a class, and like he's like, we're gonna teach you the secret helicopter technique today, and this is what.
All right, once more.
See.
If your neck is grabbed from the rear, clasp your hands, turn, and the wrists are
Unbelievable.
It's over.
It's over.
Breck, you down to preview font Aldo?
Of course.
Dude, that card's amazing.
It's underrated. Font Aldo is huge for title
Division.
pictures. Yeah.
All right, guys, that'll do it for us here. Breck, do you have any final words?
No, just like shout out what's the YouTube channel? Like, is it, you told me about it a while ago. Is it McDojo?
McDojo Life.
Yeah, they were way like a year or two ago, had videos about this guy, and like I'm pretty sure, and pointing out the mistakes and stuff, and it's funny that it's gone a little mainstream now.
Yo,
And I saw-
also shout out McDojo Life for like saving people, like legitimately.
yeah, yeah, facts. And I saw a clip that this guy's been doing this for like a decade.
A decade.
Like he was on news programs like a decade ago teaching these like techniques that you see here.
McDojo Life posted their video on Detroit threat management 7 months ago.
Yeah,
They're
exactly.
way ahead of the curve.
Way ahead of the curve.
They got banned on TikTok. Do you know that?
Did that. Interesting.
TikTok's ahead of the curve.
So yeah, shout out McDojo. That's about it.
All right, guys, that'll do it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed. This was a lot of fun. We'll see you guys for the preview of Fight Night Font versus Aldo.